What's up, everybody? It is your girl Lisa from Smooches Makeup Artistry. I'm so excited to be starting my series, Natural Hair 101. I hope that you guys enjoy it. I'm going to get this started. Today I'm going to talk about a lot of acronyms and just natural hair jargon that you guys may be like,
what they talking about? I'm not understanding. You know, it is completely like another different language.
So it took me some time to get into the swing of things, but now that I'm in it, I'm here to help you guys. And let's get this party started, right? Let's get this party started quickly. I have problems. Let's get started. BAA. Basically, the term BAA means big ass afro. And I feel like if I say ass, I'm not really cursing, okay? So, yeah, I don't know. But that's what BAA stands for. Next, we're going to talk about bagging. Now, bagging is something that people or naturals refer to as after you moisturize your hair. There are times when you just put a plastic cap over it, or some people take a Walmart bag, Target bag, whatever type of bag you have, if you don't have those plastic processing caps, and put it on your hair to kind of seal the moisture in overnight. BC, that is one of the most common ones, and that stands for big chop. A lot of people are afraid of the big chop. I was afraid, so I decided to transition. Big chop basically means cutting off your relaxed ends. Now, some people do that by actually shaving their head or taking it down as far as they can to their scalp to where their new growth has grown in. Or you can choose not to do that. It's totally up to you, but that's what that BC means, is a big chop. Co-wash. What does co-washing mean? Co-washing means washing your hair with conditioner only. Okay? A lot of people look at me when I say that and they're like, why would you use conditioner and not shampoo? We'll get to that later, but a lot of shampoos will strip your hair of its natural oils, and there's certain shampoos that you can use that will not do that. So we'll discuss that later. Now, cones. Cones basically stands for, or is short for silicones. Silicones are ingredients that are found in products and they're not water soluble, and that just means you need shampoo to remove it. You know, and failure to remove it by shampooing it leads to buildup, and it may result in hair drying out and breakage due to the fact that it is suffocating the strands. Those silicones suffocate strands. So that's what cones mean. So silicones you are to stay away from. Okay? No. Not good for natural hair. CG, or if you hear naturals talking about the curly girl method, look that up. When they say curly girl method, it is a method that was designed and created by Lorraine Massey, and it is a book. So you're able to Google that if you have any questions in regards to how the curly girl method works. To DT or DC is a deep treatment or a deep conditioner. And I wrote all this stuff down, y'all, because my brain, whoo, girl, please. Alright, DT or DC is a deep conditioner, and that's when you leave a moisturizing agent or like a protein-based, depending on your needs, conditioner on your hair, okay, for an extended period of time. And you can use a heat aid or not, a heating aid. Basically, some people sit under a cap. Some people may sit under their dryer on a low setting, and that's what they mean by a heating aid. So, totally up to you, but I have deep conditioned before, and I leave my little plastic cap on overnight, and I'm good to go the next day. Dusting. Dusting is a term where you trim your hair, but you only trim it 1/4 of an inch or less. And the method is considered dusting because although you're trimming your hair and you're getting rid of the dead ends, once it falls to the floor, it's so little hair that it does appear to be dust. Dusting. HG. Okay, a lot of people say this is the HG. It just simply means Holy Grail. Now, I have a lot of Holy Grail products, and these are products that ring to be tried and true. I'm going to share with y'all my holy grail products, and y'all going to be like, what? Yes. I have not tried everything out there. There's no way possible that any naturalista can try every product, but I've tried quite a bit, and I'm going to share with you my top ones. HIH is hand in hair. Now with hand in hair, it's just when you are always manipulating your tresses, when you're always touching, pulling, and just prodding, and that can lead to breakage. So that, you know, for the most part, and that's another thing that's in the curly girl method, don't constantly touch your hair. Don't always have your hands in your hair. To protect it and to do length retention, you want to do low manipulation styles, meaning you don't have to touch and pull and just grab your hair all the time. You want to do it and let go. Hands out of your hair. Okay. Anniversary. Pretty simple. It's just the anniversary of the day that you are of your last perm or your last relaxer. That's all that means. And a lot of us naturals do celebrate, or we do a countdown, and it's just like, once you're in this and you really love how your hair is feeling and just how it's like a spiral effect. You know, you start from the head to the toe, and it's just like, which is why you see like a lot of naturalistas, once you start with your hair, you start taking better care of your body. And it is so true, guys. So you really begin to change. Your whole lifestyle changes, and you're just happy, and you want to celebrate. So, ooh, anniversary. Ooh. My anniversary was July, okay? Just this past July was 2 years for me. No poo. You may hear people say no poo. No poo just means no shampoo, okay? Pineappling. Pineappling is a way to preserve your styles. If you do a twist style, a bantu knot out, or you do a wash and go, and you don't want to just lay on it because it'll go flat. You want to have second, third, fourth, fifth day hair. So in order to preserve it, you basically just pull all your hair up and put it in a satin or silk scarf, and then you just go to sleep. I'm going to insert pictures and all that, because right now my hair ain't trying to pineapple nothing, but I'll show you guys what that means. Basically just a high ponytail is pineappling, and you just wrap it with a scarf. If y'all like my little homemade flower, I'm going to show y'all how I did that, okay? Because homegirl got skills. I'm going to show y'all how to crochet a flower in under 5 minutes. I promise y'all. That's how quick it takes. Sometimes even less than that. PJ. PJ just stands for a product junkie, which I am. My name is Lisa, and I am a product junkie. I'm working on it. Don't be a product junkie like me. Learn from my mistakes. Seriously, learn from them. I'm here to help you. Plopping. Plopping is a quick dry method. You use a t-shirt or a curl-friendly material to dry your hair. Instead of using a terry cloth towel, which can sometimes damage, and it's a little bit rough on your hair, when you're drying your hair after you wash it, just take an old t-shirt and just put it on your head, tie it up, and that's how you're going to dry your hair. You use a t-shirt. Pre-pooing. Pre-pooing is a treatment that you apply to your hair prior to shampooing, and that usually consists of different oils and conditioners that you apply either the night before the shampoo or immediately prior to doing it. And you may use a heat, like a hot oil treatment beforehand. That's just to penetrate it. Go to sealing. Sealing is essentially just sealing moisture in your hair, specifically your ends. For the sealing to be effective, you must use a water-based moisturizer, or like a conditioner or cream that has water as the first ingredient. So take your products, look at the back of it. If water is the first ingredient, that's a great way to seal your hair, or a great product to use to seal your hair. Okay. or slip, slippage, slipping, whatever, however they want to say it. It's just used to describe how slippery a product is, usually a conditioner or a detangler. The more it slips, the more effectively it will help you detangle. So it'll coat your hair. So you're like, oh, it has great slippage because you're going like this and you can just finger detangle. That's the type of product that you want to use to detangle your hair. And the more slippage, the better. SLS is a term, an abbreviation for sodium lauryl sulfate, and that's just found in the harsher shampoos, which is why a lot of curly girls prefer or they avoid shampoo. There are some shampoos out there now that will tell you or say right on the bottle that they are sulfate free. That is what you need to look for when you are shopping for shampoos. I do use shampoos maybe once a month when I have buildup in my hair, and I use a sulfate free shampoo. And I'll share that with you in a future video. Transitioning basically means to transition from relaxed hair to natural. Some people transition, like I stated earlier, with a big chop, or some people transition slowly, let their new growth grow out as they keep their relaxed ends, and they trim along the way till, you know, they're eventually 100% natural, which is what I did. I transitioned for 18 months. And that leads us to the TWA. TWA, not the airline, is teeny weeny afro, and that's what most of us have after we big chop. And you can rock a TWA. You are my shero, okay? Because the big old head right here could not do it. But I applaud you guys. Have confidence in whatever it is that you do. It is what it is. Love you. Don't let anybody tell you that your decision to go natural was a wrong one. Or girl, you better slap a relaxer in. This is what God gave you. Work with what you got, okay? Alright guys, thanks for watching. Next chapter is going to be on different links as far as their abbreviations. I'm going to discuss hair typing. Should you or should you not follow those charts that they have listed for hair typing? We're going to discuss protective hairstyling as well as different abbreviations for those hairstyles as well. Thank you guys for watching. Smooches. Mwah.